Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the cleanest, smoothest, and most pure playmaker cards of the entire fantasy of football captains promo, 87 FOF Captains Martin Ødegaard. And honestly, this upgrade might be exactly what his card needed to finally become meta in FC26. We all know Ødegaard's base card has always had elite animations and top-tier passing, but it constantly suffered from one massive flaw: pace. He just didn't have the burst or acceleration to break lines and create separation. But with this new promo upgrade, EA finally gave him a proper pace boost, and it completely changes how he feels in-game. What makes this version special isn't just the upgraded numbers, it's the playstyles. Because Odegaard comes with Incisive Pass in gold, and for a cam, that is genuinely one of the strongest playstyles you can have. It turns normal through balls into game-breaking passes, it boosts his pass speed, and it allows him to split defenses even in tight spaces. If you like playing fast, creative football, this is the exact cam archetype you want. But it doesn't stop there. He also brings ping pass, inventive, technical, first touch, and trickster. That combination makes him feel incredibly fluid when turning, incredibly sharp on the ball, and extremely reliable when progressing play. Every single touch feels smooth. Every dribble animation feels controlled. And every pass feels like it's glued to his boot. He's also left-footed, which always gives you that extra angle for finesse shots, threaded passes, and unpredictable movement around the box. And with 5-star skill moves, you can actually create your own space even if defenders try to close him down quickly. Coming in around 190k coins, this card instantly becomes one of the most affordable high-end playmaker upgrades in the game. He's not your typical meta cam built on pace and physicality, instead, he's a pure technician. One of the best creative midfielders in the Premier League, and someone who can genuinely run your entire attack if you play a possession style. So the question is, does this new pace upgrade finally make Ødegaard meta? And is Incisive Pass gold enough to push him into must-buy territory? Let's test him, and find out.
And after fully testing this new fantasy of football captains Ødegaard, I can confidently say this upgrade turned him into a completely different player. The pace boost is honestly insane. He finally has the acceleration to glide past defenders, break lines, and create separation the way a top-tier cam should. It fixes the biggest weakness he's always had: But the real magic of this card is still his playmaking package. Incisive Pass Plus is absolutely broken on ACA, and it turns Ødegaard into a real quarterback. Every pass feels magnetized, fast, and perfectly weighted. Combine that with his technical dribbling, trickster animations, and the elite silver playstyles like ping pass, inventive, technical, and first touch, and you get a midfielder who controls the game at every angle. Whether you play him at cam or CM, he brings everything you want from a creative engine. Quick feet, elite close control, insane short plus long passing, smooth left-footed ball movement, reliable distribution under pressure. Many ways he feels like Wirtz, but with skill moves. If you're someone who likes to skill, create, twist, turn, and break down a defense with pure intelligence, this is the perfect card for you. But of course, he's not flawless. The 59 strength is noticeable. He can get pushed off by stronger CD Miz. He also lacks shadow striker, which means he isn't always the best at making deep attacking runs. And yeah, the 3-star weak foot limits him a little when you have to pass or shoot under pressure on the right side. But even with those drawbacks, he was absolutely brutal for me in game. A true playmaker, a controller, a midfield artist, for me, at around 190,000 coins. He's absolutely a buy, especially if you love technical dribbling, creative football, and players who feel silky on the ball. My final rating for him: 80 to 83rds, 90 to 90ths, 76 70 Let me know in the comments who I should review next, and make sure to follow for daily FC26 player reviews.
Arsenal fans, you're gonna love this. Odegaard finally got the pace upgrade we've all been waiting for. And if you want real, hype-free FC reviews every day, follow Foot Card Review. Let's talk about 87 Fantasy of Football captains Odegaard, coming in at around 200,000. And after testing him, I can say it straight. He is unbelievable. He finally has solid pace, his passing is world-class, and with 5-star skills plus trickster, his dribbling feels absolutely filthy. He glides through tight spaces and creates chances effortlessly. Even defensively, he gives you a bit of support if you drop him into CM, which makes him super versatile. He feels like a skiller's version of Wirtz. Smooth, creative, and incredibly fun to use. The only minor downside is the 3-star weak foot. But honestly, it barely matters with how good everything else is. For 200,000, you're getting a complete cam.